Hello everyone. This video is about how to keep your warm survive in the winter. Of course, depends on where you live at. Uh, the winter can be extremely cold or mild or warm. It depends for where you live at. So if some of you live in up north, like I live in northwest of Indiana. The winter here is extremely cold, and it can go below. It can go minus 10, 20 degrees for sometimes in the winter. So by keeping my warm alive, it the best way to do. And this is my warm bin. How it look like. I have several videos talking about my warm bin. Today again I'm going to explain a little bit more. So at first depends on where you live at. If your temperature where you live at is not that cold, then you don't have to worry about it. But if it's going to get cold, get below freezing point, then you have to prepare or you have to planning ahead. By what you're looking at right now, my warm bin is 2 feet by 4 feet and by 1 feet deep right here, and it insulates because I know it's going to be cold, and I know I have to leave it in the garage. I cannot take inside the house. So by planning ahead, I bought the bin or the tube insulated. This is what people use at the gas station or grocery store, where they fill them up with soft drink or beer or whatever, and then they fill them up with ice. And this is what I got it from, and it's pretty cheap. That's why I plan ahead, that I know it's going to be cold and going to be bad for my warm. So by planning ahead, I bought this bin. And what you're looking at right now, this is the heat mat I had to keep my warm in the winter. And before I thought about buying something like heating pad for human use, but those usually it run for 30 minutes or 45 or an hour or so, then it shut down. And then I thought about using the electric blankets, but again those blankets only run for about an hour or so, then it shut down. But my warm bin in the winter, when it's sub-zero, I have to keep it running 24 hours. And then I was thinking about using the setting unit, so I can set up my blanket, keep it running. But and then it's not going to be a good idea. So finally, this is what I had, and I had it for 3 years now. This is the third winter I'm going to use this heat pad, and it seems like it do really well. Right, this is the control. I have 3 options: off and on, low and high. Usually I keep it on low, and it's pretty warm on my bin. Always stay about 70, 80 in the winter, even though outside is sub-zero. First of all, my bin is insulated, and then on top of that I have this sorry, I have to move it away. I have this sheet of insulation also. I have one, but I always have a little space right here for the one to breathe. I don't want to block it all the way. And then a second piece. Cover it up, and then I also have a little space right here for the air movement, and right here on the other side I have a little space right here also. So in this case, if the bin is too hot, then the air can be always escape, or the bin won't be overheated. And then on top of this too, I have another piece like that. So which is 3 pieces, and it will block out the cold pretty well. And then inside of the bin, as I checked many times in the winter, outside sub-zero, but in garage I would say 30 or 35 degrees Fahrenheit is the warmest I can get in my garage, but in my bin always 70, 80. So as you see, my bin is insulated all the way around, only the top, and I have this foam covered it up, and inside in the middle there was a heating pad. That heating pad is people use for pet like dog or cat, sleep on it in the winter, and that's what I use, and it seems work pretty well. And that's it, and that's how I keep my worm alive. And this is the 3rd winter I have went through, and I don't have any problem with this. Hopefully all the information I have for you guys will help you a little bit, and good luck with your worm farm. Have fun. Bye now.